Dungeons and Dragons, for example, you can have two people who basically have the same kind of spell effect. They just draw on different power sources to make that same thing happen. In our writing, they're very different. The divine magic system, as we'll get into, is really has more to do with what you might call psychic abilities, whereas the natural magic system really is about shaping the outside world. You can't
Yeah.
influence people's thoughts with the divine or with the natural magic system. You can only do that with the divine magic system. So we'll get into that here in a little more detail. And probably the place to start, if we start with the natural magic system, is what is Elan?
Yeah.
You want to answer
So
that?
yeah, I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, and before we do that though, I do want to say I think when we were writing, it was kind of a little bit reductionist, as in we weren't writing with the idea of spells in mind. We wrote, and it was a very soft magic system when we started. They just did the things that we
Yeah.
wanted them to do because it looked cool. We realized over time that we needed to have costs behind it. We needed to have limitations on what they could and couldn't do. It wasn't acceptable for us anymore. And what we were doing was we were writing a soft magic system and then thinking, how would I explain it if I was to put it in game terms, rather than trying to put game terms
Right.
into the story. And so we had characters uh, that were priestly, and we wanted them to wield divine powers, and we had characters uh, that wielded the divine or the natural magic of our world, which we call Elan. And so we decided we can't just go with traditional roles or anything like that. We wanted to make clear definitions. So for us, Elan is all about manipulating the world around you, and Elan is what most people would think of as wizards or sorcerers or some natural magic that exists. Elan is about changing the way things interact with the world, changing the properties of the world around you. It doesn't allow you to fly or uh,
Well,
to
yeah. So
break the laws of nature, but it allows you to bend it quite a
so
bit.
so let's maybe start at a ground level. So Elan is not the magic system.
Mhm.
Elan is a natural phenomenon. It is the power of life. Um, it, the manipulation of Elan lets you do magical things. And that
Right.
process of manipulating Elan to alter the world is called Metalon. And so, but Elan itself is a life energy, if you will. It is ubiquitous. It's universal. It is it is connected to every type of matter. It's in every person and blade of grass and rock and everything in the air or the water everywhere. There's nowhere without Elan.